What's up, collective? Gonna get into another reading today. Well, this is my first reading of today, but another reading this week. Okay, there's new readings on the channel. They are cursing the videos, so please definitely check out the channel. If you're not seeing it in your feed, you may not. They're really upset about the last video, I guess. I really don't care anymore what they're feeling, but I'm just letting you know it's there because you may not have seen it in your feed, and it's also in the community tab, okay? Yeah, let's get into this reading today. Oh, splatter on the floor. Splatter on the floor. This is a general reading for all signs. A lot of different messages are going to come out during this reading. Okay, please only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. If it's not about you in this reading, it may be about somebody in your environment. Okay. There's energy that is very obsessed right now. Like they're extremely obsessed. And they're having endings. This is what this is here. Somebody is out of control in the collective energy. They're out of control. They don't have any control and they're scared. And it's like somebody is trying to keep attaching. Somebody cannot accept that they're rejected by the collective energy. They're rejected. You don't want anything to do with this energy. They're struggling with the reality of that. They refuse to accept that. This could be somebody who gets accepted a lot by people, and the collective is just not interested, so they're stalking, and they could be making other people stalk you. They can be making other people stalk you because they can't bear the thought of the collective rejecting them. Is having a hard impact on this energy's self, whatever self they have left. We have 1111 in reverse. We have learn and tested in reverse. Somebody cannot take the testing, okay? They can't take the test. Someone could be getting tested in the energy and they can't take it. It's like somebody, what I see is somebody who wants to learn and they don't want to be tested. They just want to keep getting information and stalking. There's somebody in the energy that's just very obsessed, or this could be multiple people, groups or whatever, that are just obsessed with collecting information on the collective, but not willing to be able to apply this information and learn from it and let it really benefit them. It's like they just want to, there's energy right now that's very gossipy, very petty, very immature and dumb. Like this energy just won't evolve, and they keep trying to, engage with the collective because secretly they respect the collective, but the collective does not respect them, and they don't understand. So they're trying to force the collective to see them. They can be trying to manipulate your environment or anything that you're doing to try to control what you're doing because they're that obsessed. Okay, somebody, someone can think that they're your person. Someone can think that they're your yin and yang. They could be in their mind, they could be thinking this. They could be that obsessed that they're believing that you are their yin and yang, and you're really not. With 1111 coming out first like that in reverse, this person is not for you. You could have somebody that's for you. And what this person could be trying to do is interfere with anything you have coming because they're being rejected. It's almost like this person or this energy, whatever these things are, would, it's almost like they're trying to say, if you stop rejecting me, I will stop doing these things. Like somebody is trying to force the collective to comply with them and engage with them. And they can't, and what they could be doing is, and I say punishing in a quote, I say punishing, okay, because these things can't really punish us. but they could have illusions and believe that they are. So it's like when you reject this person, something could happen around you, and you might think it's a coincidence, but it may also be this person stalking so much. There's someone in our lives that is so obsessed, and again, it could be someone who's masked up behind someone else. There could be a few people that are obsessed. It could be a main person, and then they have little minions out there obsessing and trying to track and locate and manipulate. They could be trying to disturb your mind and your thoughts. Somebody could keep communicating constantly. There could be somebody just keep communicating constantly. Yeah, it's like they just won't stop stalking. They have a serious problem, whatever this thing is here. They see that you're not confused about something. Yeah. Okay, and you don't cherish them. You're not confused about whether you're going to cherish them or not. Like, you're very sure. It's like you have your mind made up about something. This could be anything. You just have your mind made up. And it could have something to do with love or school or education or something as well. You could be seeking truth, and this person isn't. Like, this is something that whoever this energy is, they have their own motives, and it does not align with the collective. And it's for a reason. It's for your own good. Yeah, it's like this person is trying to, make other people obsessed and crazy like they are. And whoever's working with this energy they're having moments of regret, because they realize, like, I'm acting like this crazy, So let's get into this reading here. We have FGHIJK could be in reverse. Maine could be in reverse. Somebody from Maine or a place that starts with M could be in reverse. Okay. Your message may come out in the beginning, middle, or end of this reading. Definitely try to stick it out for the whole reading so you don't miss your message. All right, we have homicide victim on the side here. I just keep picking up this person that is trying to, this energy, this thing. That's because, again, I don't believe people do this. They're trying to, some of them could be trying to scare you and make you manifest your own demise. It's like this person, this thing, okay, they're doing spell work, okay, because I keep calling them persons and people. So, they're so obsessed that they'd rather see the collective not here. This thing is so controlling, and it's really serious, and you could feel like no one is doing anything about it, or you could feel like, how much longer is this going to last? What is this? You don't want to talk about so much with this, okay, thing. Somebody could want this to happen to someone. I also see home aid, okay, like a home aid assistant, somebody who takes care of elderly people at home, a CNA, a nurse, or something like that. Okay, aggravated assault in reverse, they can't do it. It's like somebody is trying to harm, and it's not working, and it's making them more obsessed. Okay, someone can be telling you a coworker is stalking you, and maybe they're not. Again, there's a lot of deceiving going on because somebody wants to manipulate you and confuse. Again, don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but they could be trying to confuse you in your environment. So if you're at work, this energy is constantly communicating, and trying to play your thoughts. That's all these things know how to try to do. A coworker could also be in reverse. Okay, like I said, something could be going on at work, and it could be this spirit that just won't leave. Okay, the letter Y could be significant. 9 could be significant. Okay, somebody's done entertaining this energy. Okay, someone is in jail until trial. A hotel employee could be in reverse. Somebody spends their days attacking. Okay, somebody was doing this again. It's really weird because I feel like this energy is forcing people to approach you. They're forcing people that are easily manipulated to stalk. And it's like they almost want to make the collective like this. Whatever this is has a lot of time on their hands and is hiding. It's just, this is a shadow puppet or something. This might be somebody who you least expect is watching your life and does this a lot. Whatever this is, they do it a lot. In jail until trial. Because in this, it's like, if you were entertaining this energy in any way, like let's say you didn't even realize you were entertaining this energy. You might have just been doing something really minor, but to them it was big because they're so obsessed and they want to dominate and control. But maybe you're not even doing that because you're realizing this thing is really, something is really going on with this thing. And you could have just backed out, like, you're done. Yeah, it's done. I see walk away here at the bottom. Okay, we have 8 of Cups here. Walking away, we have Pisces. Anybody could have Pisces placements or just be walking away from something, from the illusions with the 8 of Cups. Like I just said, that's weird. That was at the bottom. So let's see what comes out here. Give me something for a homicide victim. Okay, Star in reverse. Okay, somebody could have Aquarius in reverse placements. They could be going to jail until trial because you're not entertaining them anymore. Gemini in reverse. Okay, this person could have been doing something sexually that was inappropriate and it's causing them. I see Tower on the floor here. Something happened with a home, maybe. A fire. Wow, look at that. Something could have happened. Someone could have passed away before, during, or after a fire. They wanted somebody's wish fulfillment here, their new beginning with the Fool card. Again, we have Aquarius in reverse. You have Air in reverse, Scorpio, Air in the upright. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's very impulsive and they're scared to explore. They live in their head a lot. This could be fire, water. Yeah, Cancer in reverse energy. Somebody's intuition is cut off. Maybe because, maybe a coworker. Something could have happened to somebody at work. You might not know. I'm picking up somebody doesn't know. It could be replaced. Okay. Something could have happened to somebody at work and they could have been replaced. So we have Knight of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, Aquarius could be done entertaining someone. Okay, you could be going to court. Knight of Swords is like my defense card. You're defending yourself, your beliefs, and you're standing strong in them. You're not letting go. I have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I have Virgo energy, legacy. A Virgo could also be going through this. Okay, like just, you know, sometimes it takes a while to see somebody's ill. TRRT, ill, litter, trill. Okay, anything like this could be significant. This person that's in jail until trial could not be doing well. Okay, something could be going on with their stomach. Now, homie could be significant. Homie. Homer, home, next to home here. Something could have happened. Something suddenly, some sort of upheaval could have taken place in someone's home. Again, I'm picking this up a lot. Okay, there's some things in the energy that enjoy house fires or doing this, causing this. It's a very sick, sick individual or individuals group or whatever. Okay, now this fire in reverse, fire Scorpio is spending their days attacking the collective and you don't want to talk about something. It's like because you don't want to engage with this person, they're going to keep doing this, but that's why your intercession with God is so important. A fire could have happened at a hotel as well. And, you know, an employee, something could have happened to an employee, or somebody could have lost their job at a hotel. Okay, I have the Hermit here. So we have strong Virgo energy in the upright that is seeking truth right now. And you could be, something could be going on in the house. There's a fire sign that could be, or a Scorpio that could be contacting Scorpio Aries, okay, with the tower here, Scorpio Aries, or fire could be contacting this Hermit, Virgo, a Capricorn, Aquarius energy at home, and maybe somebody sees something now. It's like maybe there was a time you didn't see 8 in reverse, saw 8. Somebody saw somebody eat something, but it's in reverse now. Like they didn't see them eat something, or they didn't eat something. Something about food. Yeah, somebody could be trying to make you feel sick, or you know, using witchcraft. If it's a spell, you could break it. You know, it's just these things are, they're under heavy witchcraft. And again, the demonic possession, some of them are not going to get out of it. Some of them are not going to repent. And all they can do is try to cause suffering on the collective as a result of their situation. One more card out of here. We have 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This keeps coming out for the collective energy, and it's not coming out for them because they don't have it. It's really simple. They don't have it because they can't do it. So somebody's upset about that, and it's causing some problems. It's causing some problems. Somebody's upset. This could be a form of gang stalking, okay? A form of stalking, monitoring, you know, just trying to, oh, let me try this, let me try that. There's somebody that just keeps trying to control and dominate and be in your life. It's just, it's every day this thing keeps doing it. They just can't let go of whatever it is that is not there anymore or didn't happen. Something didn't happen and somebody keeps reliving the past or something. You don't want to talk to this person. It's like this person's trying to force you to have a relationship with them. And if you don't, they want to keep harming. They're harming themselves every day. Yeah, they want you to open up your heart or some garbage. This is garbage here. Yeah, this came out twice. It came out in the beginning and it's back out again. This is why. This fire, water, maybe Cancer in reverse, right here, right over new beginning, wants the luck that's on your side. And they could, again, this keeps coming out with the animals. So please, like right now or out of any time, pray over your pet's food, pray over your pet. And if you notice your pet is doing something unusual, please stop the pet from going in that area, because these things are trying to control anything in our environment. It's very, very sick, and they're even going as far. It's not a coincidence that you hear this dog bark. It's not a coincidence, because what they're doing is causing that. They want to keep spying. They want to keep exposing. They want to keep, you know, threatening and doing stuff like this. So it's like whenever you're doing something, they want to keep letting you know that they're watching you because they're possessed by demons. And they don't have any self-control because they can't release these demons. So, and some of them don't want to. Some of them enjoy the act of being evil, and God is going to deal with them. God is dealing with them, okay? No, it's not the right time in reverse. Somebody refuses to believe that it's not the right time. It's not, okay? They won't be back. Who or whatever this is will not be back. They're going somewhere and they're not coming back. They're saying it's not the right time. I don't want to go yet. There's somewhere this place is going. There's somewhere this thing is going. And they're saying, no, it's time. It's time for this thing to go where it's got to go. It's time for the collective to move on to there's a next stage of our life where we're going. It's very exciting. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, you could be fire in the upright or just be excited about something that's about to happen. And and again, they stalk the future so much. They know more and they're trying to like beat you to it or be in it and play your friend or play some garbage. They can't do it because someone around you or you is having an awakening. People are waking up around us, okay? We have caution at the bottom, yeah, okay? They need to be careful. Whatever this is, okay, they keep trying to force someone to open their heart. It's costing them their environment here. They have no protection spiritually. The devil cannot protect them. The devil never protects any of these things. They just keep sending spirits to make deals, and they're faulty all the time. They're faulty, and all they do is steal. This is why one of the commandments is thou shalt not steal, because of these things. They have an addiction to stealing, taking. They mask it with the word sacrifice, and what they're really doing is just stealing and avoiding paying it back. They don't want to pay it back. Some of them cannot pay it back. They never planned on paying it back. They got hustled into this. A lot of them are saying they were forced into doing this, and some things work. Some people were forced into doing these things, but it's like, how long can you say that somebody was forcing you to do something? How long is that going to? What I'm feeling is that this is not going to hold up in court, and more accountability is needed. Accountability is needed because of this primarily. Like for this to be in the upright, accountability needs that. That's why the collective is good. That's why our pets are in the upright, even though they want it to be in reverse. It keeps coming out in the upright, I notice, because luck is on our side, because we have guardianship, but it's because the collective is taking accountability for what they're doing. It's all about just really doing the right thing, and they can't understand this here. They're having a problem. They can't let go. Okay, something could be significant about a breast. Okay, it looks like this is holding on to a breast. Somebody won't let go of something. They need to make a decision. They can't move. They're stuck in whatever they're stuck in. And it's not good. Let's get the book. M could be significant. A mother could be significant in this reading. 166, 167. Aries could be significant. Taurus could be significant. Something about heat. Okay, heat could be significant, or somebody's mind. Somebody could feel hot in their head, maybe a fever. Somebody is saying, this is mine. This is mine. Mining could be significant, or mine. Somebody could be saying, I don't mind the heat. Okay, somebody could be saying something like this. Minerals could be significant. minimizing something. Somebody could be minimizing some sort of mineral or material. A minister or a ministry could be significant. Something is minor, or a minor person could be significant. Minorities. Mint, minus, minute, miracle, mirrors. Somebody's trying to perform miracles with mirrors in a minute, like they don't have time. But something is very mischievous about what they're doing. It's not good. It's not good. Miss could be significant. They're going to miss something, or miss a woman. Something is missing. A woman could be missing. They could want to, they could be, this is good, could be a miracle for somebody. Again, they're committing spiritual crimes. So they could be trying to, like I said, it's like this person, this thing just wants to keep, again, not everybody may resonate with this, but there's just an energy that just won't stop trying to, it's like they wake up every day. For some of us, they wake up every day and they just focus their energy on causing destruction. They're gone mentally. I see mist. Something is misty. Something is a mistake. This mission. Somebody made a mistake. They're mistreating someone and they don't understand something. There's a misunderstanding about a mistreatment or something. They're mixing up something, some kind of mixture. It's making somebody moan and groan. As I said, somebody's stomach could be bothering them. Something somebody is doing here. Or mist, a spray or something. They could be trying to curse something that you use on your body. Like, again, they have nothing else to do. Like, these things are, it's like they're waiting for their ending. And in the meantime, they just keep focusing on the collective and trying to just see what they can do, that they have nothing else to hope for. Moccasin could be significant, okay? Like these slippers, the shoes. A model could be significant. Somebody could be binding something to somebody's shoes, or all I can say is just pay attention to your ways and the people around you. Just pay attention to their habits, their body movements, their mannerisms, because this is all how you could see witchcraft taking place, when people are just changing or unusual or doing unusual things, you know. But it could also be happening to them because there's just something that they need to see. Sometimes God allows these things to happen to us so we could see what it is. Because when it's happening to us and we don't see it, or it's not severe enough, we just write it off. We could be writing it off as our life. But there's something that is not naturally happening in our life, and somebody is trying to make it happen naturally. They're trying to force our life to go in a direction that is not supposed to go in. Something is significant about a modem, like a computer modem. They want to moderate it. A moderator could be significant. Something needs to be more modern or modified, moistened. A molar, a mom, a moment, Monday, money. Monitor. Somebody's monitoring somebody's mom's money on Monday. They're doing something Monday, or just any day they're monitoring a mom's money. They want to modify it, okay? Yeah. They want to steal. These things are crazy. They're doing something monthly, some kind of monologue. I see monkey wrench, a monument could be significant. They could be doing something to somebody's menstrual cycle every month with the moon. A mop. They could be doing something with a mop. Again, when you're mopping your floor, any type of water, okay, that you come in contact with, you need to be praying over it. Because water spirits, they're everywhere where water is. If this energy is trying to bind water spirits to you. They're trying to make you go somewhere where the water spirits could be at. So if you have a bucket, a mop, you're mopping, you want to pray over that water, because once that shit dries on your floor, you could have spirits on your floor. Okay? Because is you didn't pray over it or something, or you didn't bless the water. This is why they bless water. This is why they pray over water, because the spirits are resistant when you pray. They can't, they're blocked. They cannot activate. They cannot do something. So the mopping, somebody could be mopping, and there's no prayer over the water. There's no blessing over the water. And this shit is all over your floor. These things, this is what and you're walking on the floor. You're walking on the floor. If you don't wear slippers or something, they could be trying to. I remember they tried to make my child stop wearing slippers. Like, just wouldn't put the slippers on, just wouldn't put them on. I said, you got to put your slippers on to protect your feet, when you're walking around. So it's like, sometimes you may be resistant to putting on shoes, and it could be some kind of spiritual nonsense going on in the background, because again, there's something on the floor that they want to come in contact with your foot. And then your foot is everywhere. Your foot is in bed. Your foot is everywhere you are. So, and you could do a little research on how they use the feet and the hands to do the witchcraft, because every part of the body symbolizes something important, and they use the extremities, which is your foot and your hands, to curse. They're sick, okay? They're sick. They're doing something more and more. Somebody's morals are becoming more and more, which is good, right? In the morning, somebody doing something in the morning that's good or needs to. Something is mortal. A mortgage, think that how it resonates. A mosque could be significant. A mother. Most mothers. Something is going on with most mothers, or they want most mothers to be doing something. A mortgage could be significant. They're trying to, when I see the word mortal, I think about death. They could be trying to, like, if you have a house or you want a house, they could be attacking. All they do is steal. This is a big part of they call it sacrifice, I call it stealing. Because again, like I said, when you sacrifice, you get something from it. And it's good. You get a good thing. They don't get any, they're not getting, they're stealing. They're having loss right now. They need to pay back what they've stolen. And we need to be praying about that and aligning with them paying us back what they've stolen. And telling God. Scorpio, Saturn in reverse, stalking someone's Wheel of Fortune. They could be stalking air fire here. Or if you're not air fire, you're pulling Wheel of Fortune. You're pulling Wheel of Fortune. And this person isn't. Okay? They're having challenges. Okay? Somebody in your life that just, it's like this, I'm picking up this energy that just wants to show up with the wand. Okay? See the wand and the breast. So something is going on sexually that this person wants here. Okay, for someone's Wheel of Fortune. And again, Nine of Swords in the bed here. The pillow is back out. Okay, so they want to cause some kind of, but there's protection here. There's protection. And they could be doing it to the pets too, like I said. They don't care who it is. And if it's your pet, it's more, they're more evil. They're more excited about that. These things get excited about loss for other people. Because in their mind, they're delusional and they think that they're gaining, but they're really not gaining. They're having illusions. They're having illusions that are being broken and destroyed by our consciousness and awareness. And they're trying to block that. They're trying to block our consciousness and awareness. Okay, but I can see ancestors here. Okay. Again, ancestors in the black. In the black. Okay. Something is dark, but it's needed because something is dark. It's like, I see light too. I see the sun too, but it's like It's like, and I even see an ancestor here that's like outlined in white as well. But it's almost like the spiritual realm is going through something dark because of what they're doing. They're doing something very bad. So I see ancestors, they could be dressed in black. They could be, something could be dark about them, but it's to help us because they're so wicked. They're so wicked. Some people are still learning how wicked they are. And sometimes I learn things and I channel things and I don't share it because it's disturbing. Again, Ed is significant. I can't show you right now, but I see Ed. When I look down, I see Ed. This name it could be very popular in the collective energy, this name. Or DE could be significant. ED or DE could be significant. Again, Two of Cups in reverse. It's finished here, whatever this is. It's like when you ended this connection, you freed yourself with the Nine of Cups. Okay, we have Cancer and Pisces. You freed, or water, excuse me. You freed yourself. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. There's a lot going on here. This is an ancestor card for me as well. We have wish fulfillment, and our dreams are coming true. Our dreams are coming true, collective. And this is challenging for these puppets, puppetitas. They're having loss because it's over. Whatever this is, whether it was love or not, it's finished. And you're free. You're free. Yeah. You're free. There's treasure in this image. There's riches. This is what they want. They want this abundance. The ancestors and the cups. This is almost the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles came out already. The collective is getting ready to, go into their Ace of Wands here. Their passion. Okay, and they're panicking. Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's fire trying to stalk fire. Maybe fire, water, fire, air, stalking. Okay, these placements. They're panicking because they see that we're peaceful. We're not moved by their garbage. Like it's not ruining our life. We just move to the side and keep going. They want us to keep going back and forth with them. And there could, like I said, you could have been giving this person a little bit of pushback, entertaining them a little bit, not even noticing that you're really doing it, but they're enjoying it because they're so obsessed with you. And now it's like you've completely cut this. This person has no contact with you. And they could be trying to do things to harm you. Page of Swords energy, okay, and Knight of Cups, okay? This person is stalking. This Scorpio Libra is stalking, okay? They could be trying to send romance your way, or they can be trying to do it themselves, okay? Something strange happened to me. I was out, and these complete strangers were winking and smiling at me. So I knew that there was some sort of, with the Temperance in reverse here, there's some sort of possession, and I already know, but it was startling because like they looked right at me. These two women looked right at me. They were dressed kind of, some would say they were showing skin, I could describe it like that. And it's like this energy is, you could notice that they're possessing people around you, and those people are doing strange things. They don't even know you. They don't know you, but the spirit that is possessing them knows you and is following the collective. I've experienced this on multiple occasions, but this one startled me because it's like this spirit is trying to sexually exploit and make you do something that you don't want to do. Like, if you're not attracted to this, they're trying to make you attracted to it by, and it's like, and again, these spirits want you to know that it's them. I mean, I was so shocked. I was like, what the heck? Like, they're crazy. Like, they're making people contact you. They're making people look at you, flirt with you, approach you, because they can't get to you. And the obsession is serious. The obsession is serious. Sag, Scorpio, Libra could be involved. Okay, you could just be ignoring this person casually. It's effortless to ignore them because you don't like this person. Air, fire here, water. You don't like them. So you're minding your business here. You're learning something. You're learning through life. And this person is perfectly balanced on a balance beam, holding a book and being enlightened with an ancestor nearby, all at the same time. Just effortlessly, okay? And this energy here, this fallen angel energy, could be having a drinking problem, could be excessively doing something. Okay, Seven of Cups. We have more Scorpio energy, more water, Scorpio, Cancer energy that's aware and is trying to decide something. Like now that you're aware of something and you're learning something, you could be trying to decide what to do. But there's snakes and bats and ladders, and somebody could be trying to interfere with your choices, but you know what to do. With the Four of Cups in reverse, you're aware. You're just going to choose happiness, maybe, like somebody, Dean or Dion could be significant. Could be. Diana. Okay. Leo in reverse here. You could be getting contacted, okay, by a woman spiritually, okay, that is unhappy and depressed. When I say contacted, it could be in the physical or in the spiritual. Contact is contact. Maybe when you leave home, somebody is watching you, okay, because you have Ace of Swords energy here. You have knowledge and clarity. Ace of Swords, you know, is coming out here. A lot of positive air, fire. Could be getting stalked right now. Because that's nothing but expansion and success and mental stability. That is what these things need right now. Like they're tapped out. They're trying to hold on to whatever they can. And as long as we keep this attitude, we're going to be fine. You know? This person could be trying to get inside the mind. Like this person is constantly trying to get inside the mind. So be careful, you know, and definitely talk to your children about talking to themselves, which is, you know, I think it's not a bad thing. But if you're having these spiritual things in your house, then it could be because the spirit could be grooming the child to have a relationship right in front of you. You could think it's innocent, but it's this spiritual thing trying to get in the mind and be, they want to keep attaching to the mind and possess from the mind. They want to possess your mind and have you at home inside the house, okay? Four Wands in reverse, they could be losing their home. Ten of Swords in reverse because we're having a new beginning. We avoided a painful ending, and that's why we're stepping into this new beginning and having clarity. And they're losing, with the Four Wands, they're losing their friends, their community, their support. It's all coming down for this thing. It's all coming down and crashing because they're messing with these fallen angels. They won't stop engaging with these fallen angels and make a decision already. Somebody needs to make a decision. Knight of Wands in reverse again, impulsive, okay, and trying to pimp. Earth, fire, trying to pimp and dominate this energy very impulsively. Again, they could be, you know, trying to grape, okay? They could be trying to trick you. Some of them try to make you touch your body in a way, and they do, and I'm gonna say it just like that. I'm not gonna really go too much into it, you know, with the touching, but they do this to underage individuals and adults. So this is why I say, please watch and be careful. You know, just watch the body, because whether you want to believe it or not, they could be moving the body. I know it sounds crazy for some people. They might be like, what do you mean they're moving my body? I'm not possessed. No, you're not possessed. There's something who's obsessed with you. It doesn't mean you're possessed because something is obsessed with you. They want you to, these things want you to do whatever they want you to do. And they don't want to hear no. They don't want to hear, I'm not doing that. They don't want that. And every day they wake up and they say, today the collective is going to do what I want them to do. This is what they wake up and say. They're delirious. Every day the collective is going to do what I want them to do. They're going to give me money. They're going to share their money with me. They're going to do that. And when I'm impulsive, they're going to give me what I want. When I go to them with the lies and the gaslighting and the heartbreak and the future faking, they're going to give me what I want. I'm going to dominate the collective because they have so much coming and I don't. And it's not fair. They're saying it's not fair how the collective is good and has this and I don't over here. They hate that I do this. They hate that I pull like this. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're out of family. It keeps coming out. They don't have any more. Okay, they want hours. Watch, pray over your family and stuff. Okay, somebody's walking away from this energy. They're gone. They're finished. And right here, we have Eight of Swords. Okay, someone is going to be imprisoned. And they don't, it's like this person refuses to look at right here. They won't look at it. They won't look at their imprisonment that's coming. Yeah, that's why they keep trying to sacrifice and release and make us let go of our future. Okay, because that's where they're headed. They're headed in that direction. It's like this thing has entertained this spirit in them for so long. And now they're looking to escape in the collective. They're saying, come on, let me in. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go here. I'm getting ready to go. In prison until trial. I'm getting ready to go, they said. Please let me in. They could be communicating to you through your mirror. This could be the collective and this could be them. And they want to swap. Okay? What they want to do is make you lose. Okay? So don't engage with this energy. They're crazy. They're crazy collective. They're about, it's coming time. And they could be playing a victim. They could be playing the victim. Acting like, I didn't do this. I didn't do this. But again, they're the one that is, they're gonna have to mature up a little bit. They're gonna have to mature up. They're gonna be judged. Judgment didn't come out, but it's there. Karmic knows someone's location. Okay. A college student could be significant. A hidden camera could be significant. Okay, somebody's not saving their money. Okay. Okay. Who's on the floor? L. L is on the floor. Okay. (24, 42, 17, or 71 could be significant. UCLA could be significant. College student came out. Okay. Australia could be significant. Air could be significant. Air. X. Julie, July. Let's see. Rack could be significant. Rack could be significant. Cult, color, Lucy, vulva, cucks, car, Lucas, Lux, luxury car, bouncing out 9 again could be significant. Bouncing out strangely. Carry could be significant. Cajun. N could be missing. LA could be significant. LAX. Someone here enjoys having intercourse with, okay, young boys. You are protected. Okay. Somebody is protected. Couldn't get a hotel room. Somebody was able to get a hotel room. Larry could be significant. Juvie, juvenile. Rhea, Sia, Leah, liar. They are jealous because you rejected them for sex. The letter A could be significant. Julia, Clary, Clarin, Clarice, vulgar. The letter E could be significant. Clear, Claire, Jack, Jabari, credit cards. They can't meet you halfway. Somebody can meet you halfway, maybe with credit cards or a loan. A psychic could be in reverse. Someone's not a psychic. There's some kind of abuse going on, sexually maybe, for someone. Okay, they can't break or curse someone. They might need to repent. Alcoholic could be significant. Probation could be significant. Somebody could be possessed on probation and not alcoholic. Ari could be significant. Jury. Cove. Calvary. Okay. Calvary is here. Raul. Cox. Doing spells on your devices every day. Someone here. This card comes out a lot. Italy in reverse. Okay. Somebody from Italy could be in reverse, or something could be going on with the country, and somebody's very comfortable with this. Ally, Valerie. Jail is here. You embarrass them in reverse. Somebody could want you to embarrass them so that they could, again, it's like another form of attention. Okay, they're attention seeking, they're immature, and they want to keep going back and forth with you. So again, when you don't embarrass somebody, you just really don't care. They're doing spells. They're doing spells so that you go back and forth with them. This is how insane this person is. They're sick. Rivers. You better not be effing nobody else. Okay? And somebody could be abusing and saying you better not be effing nobody else, threatening somebody. Okay? Yeah, they could be doing that, trying to, you know, somebody just needed a place to stay though. So maybe they did something like that. And now someone is obsessive, okay, it's getting out of control. And maybe someone's unbothered as well, you know? Because ancestor is helping somebody heal. Yeah, it's like somebody just keeps wanting you to, yeah, just keep going back and forth. Keep them in your life, keep them alive in your life. This person wants to live in your life rent-free. You don't care about this person at all. They just keep trying to make you care. And if they have to attack to make you care or get attention, this person is willing to do this. These things are doing this. They're doing this. They're going as far as trying to control what you say, you know, for some people. Juilliard could be significant. A school, a new apartment could be significant. Rika is here. Okay, somebody who wants to be rich and get a new apartment. They're doing spells to do this. Okay, they're doing spells to do that. Maybe they're doing spells on somebody's ancestors. Okay, because someone is unbothered by them. It's like this person is going as far as trying to attack the ancestors of your bloodline because you will not comply with them. Like this thing is so. I'm telling you, I ask that you please pray with God because this is the only, God is the only energy that can destroy this. Yeah. Avenue could be significant. An avenue could be here. Euclid Avenue could be significant. Riley. Initials could be here. Crystal ball, blind. Okay, somebody's crystal ball is in reverse. Or they're trying to reverse their crystal ball being blind. Okay, because ancestors could have blinded it. Someone is obsessed with watching someone through a crystal ball. Lava is significant. This lava business, you know, there's a group that's trying to cause volcano. Hawaii in reverse came out. Okay, you know what? I was channeling something sick this morning. It's so funny this is coming out. There's a group maybe that wants to. They want the volcano, which is known to be the ancestors, okay, of the land. They want the ancestors to erupt on their descendants of the land. It's like they're trying to invoke the ancestors to, because the people are unbothered. This could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be. This could be anywhere. Okay, they want, because we're not entertaining them. They want to do. They want to go this far. These things are sick. They're sick. They want a luxury car. Somebody get on your knees in reverse. Somebody will not do it. Okay. G could be significant. Yeah, somebody's not. You know, these things are sick. Liquor. Okay, it could be significant. Somebody could be drinking. Why can't I find the right one? Somebody doesn't feel like that anymore. Okay. Somebody's still married. That's good. Okay. Somebody could be working on their relationship and this group wants to stop it. This immature person wants to stop doing that. Wants somebody to stop being married. They could be projecting things through the flat screen TV. Okay, to make you fight. Possessing your neighbors again to make you fight, but somebody's still married. Like you can't, you're not gonna do it. They're not terrified. Yeah, they're unbothered. You know. Again, you see Ed is here again. something was detected. Abandoned car in reverse. Okay, somebody is not abandoning their car. They could want you to. They could want you to sacrifice your car so they can have a luxury car. Somebody could be doing this. They're backed up as well. So they're not getting anything spiritually from anyone. And it's like that somebody's upset and they need sex. Amsterdam or a place that starts with A could be significant. Okay, somebody saying I need you back, and they need the back. They need backup. Like when you engage with these things, you're feeding them, you're helping them, you're protecting them, even though they're wicked. You're giving to them somehow. Okay, they can't lie to their boss anymore. Somebody broke up with them, or if you didn't break up with them, and again, Two of Cups in reverse is no communication. This is not a good relationship. It's not healthy. Could be abusive. Tony could be significant. Atlanta or a place that starts with A. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. They're confused. Okay, this evil energy is in reverse. I trust you in reverse. So there's no trust here. Somebody's a liar. Somebody here is a liar. College grad in reverse. I'm sorry, college student came out. Sometimes we have bouts of times where people in college are spiritually attacked because of what's to come for them. So I hope everybody's okay. Dark hair and dark eyes. Ancestors are haunting someone. Okay, because this college grad is in reverse. A name that starts with J is significant. Allah could be significant. Cairo. Cry. You cry. You cry. You cry. An RV could be significant. Kali, Laura. Havana, RX, okay, is here. Still married and possessing the neighbors because of that. Somebody is not is unbothered by again, it's like something keeps disturbing you. Okay. Abandoned car in reverse. Somebody wants you to sacrifice your marriage, your car, and they're using your name. They're trying to use your neighbors, or they are, to try to do this. The letter R is significant. Yeah. Car. Ancestors are here. Okay. Ancestors are going to provide a new place. Okay. For someone in the collective, only take what resonates. Okay, they can't project something through the TV here with their witchcraft. Okay, you're not terrified. Someone thinks that ancestors will stop haunting them if they stop doing something through the TV, or somebody stopped doing something through the TV so that ancestors will stop haunting them. But now they need a new place because they were maybe sacrificing someone. Someone's in labor. Again, the number 9 keeps coming out. Why does the number 9 keep coming out? Calvary. A jar could be significant. A jar or jar. Jackson, Jack. Okay, a 9 could be jealous because you rejected them for sex. Okay, it keeps stabbing you in the back in reverse. This person is in reverse. They could be lying. Okay, we do have some Virgo energy and Scorpio energy, maybe Aries energy in reverse that is lying to the collective right now. You could be experiencing this. They could have these signs in other placements. It might not be their sun sign. Occasion could be significant. This keeps coming out. What do you want to do to me? Somebody wants you to do something to, again, this is some kind of weirdo here. Okay. Somebody wants, I keep picking up someone who wants someone to have a baby and they want to offer up that child for themselves. Okay. G in reverse here. I just needed a place to stay in reverse. You never ask this person to stay with them. You embarrass this person. You don't want to stay with them or something. Like somebody wants you to depend on them or something. That's what I'm getting. Italy could be significant, or a place that starts with I. Hoodie. Okay, this person doing spells is in reverse. Okay, Tony T in reverse. Okay, this person that still wants attention in reverse. You may not want it anymore. A male to female could be in reverse, or a female to male. Okay, somebody could have trusted someone, but they're in reverse now. Someone's not confused about it anymore. Okay. Someone could have lost a new beginning because of what they did to someone. Okay, somebody from a place that starts with A is in reverse. You didn't break up with this person. Maybe you never were with them. It wasn't real, something. Lips could be significant. Somebody's lips. Okay, you're not confused about something about someone's lips. Okay, you're psychic. You know what it is. Okay, Amsterdam, again, these A places. Dark hair and dark eyes could be in reverse. You better not be effing nobody else in reverse. Somebody probably is, and they're not, somebody is not paying, see, damn is here. They're not paying any mind to something, like you're just ignoring this person. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be doing this act with young boys here is inappropriate. This Earth Fire in reverse. France could be in reverse, or name maybe. Okay, obsession is getting worse. Somebody's obsession, I just feel lies here. Somebody's lying. Okay, they're scared. Somebody is scared about a France. Lying about France or Francis, Francine or something. They need somebody back. They don't want to go to jail. They just want to have sex to stay out of jail, somebody. Okay, they're using your energy. Okay, they want to possess somebody's kids. Okay, yeah. Okay, they want to do that. Sunglasses in reverse. Somebody could see the shade. They could see this person's eyes. Somebody could see somebody's eyes. Relax is here. Relax. Somebody wants someone to relax. Call somebody. Call someone here and relax. They want someone to relax. All right, a couple more cards. I'm going to close this reading. We're making a quick reading today. Okay, breathe like you know how. And you will champion your truth and rest on the 7th day. It's F this shit o'clock. Cultivate inner Buddha, buddy. Somebody's tired. They're trying to breathe. There could be two people coming together here. They have each other's back. Somebody's brain, like this could be a twin or something. Your minds are connected. Okay, and you're calm. And somebody's gonna champion their truth and rest on the 7th day. Somebody said, F this, I gotta go. They're cultivating their inner buddy. cultivating something. Could be a couple that's coming together, multiple couples coming together. Viral is here. Viral or virus. Okay. Something could be happening in jail or about prison or something. Carvel, which is an ice cream. RCA. Let's see. Craving. Somebody could be craving something. Maybe ice cream. Somebody could be pregnant, having cravings. LIRR. UVA. Rays. UV rays. Lark is here. Covey, could be a name, Cov. Something in there like that, sounds like that. And LIU, which is the school in New York, could be significant. LA. Jail. Let me get a couple cards on jail and then I'm going to close this reading. Ale could also be significant. Ailment. Ale. For jail and I'm going to close this reading. Sleeping with different people. Okay, this could have something to do with the jail. A large clock. 6 months. Something that could be happening in 6 months. A clock could be significant. Somebody was violent. Maybe with a cat. Somebody stole a dog. Toyota SUV is in reverse. Okay, this could have something to do with that. They want you to stop speaking. Somebody wants you to stop speaking about something. Okay, somebody's having a baby. Or they want somebody to speak about it or stop speaking about it, but they're stalking you. Somebody wants to make someone sick so they don't have, it's not going to work here. Somebody's looking for a man to have a baby with. They want someone to stop speaking. They don't know what they want. This person's confused. Someone wishes you were there. Okay. You turn me on every time in reverse. Somebody's not turned on by someone. Okay. They need to call Tyrone in reverse. Maybe somebody's not going to answer when they call. A sister is on the run here. They're insecure and happy. They could be going to jail. This could be past, present, or future. Okay, a physical disability in reverse. Somebody could be trying to reverse that. A karmic sibling. So something's going on with a sibling on the run or something. Stole a dog or did something to somebody's dog. 49 or 94. Somebody's not in the mood to deal with something. The sibling maybe. They could be a fake religious person. F could be significant. Okay, somebody knows you via your ex-lover. They could be threatening you. A Gemini in reverse could be significant. They could be having intercourse with your sibling, somebody. Okay, a blonde wig could be significant. T could be significant. GE in reverse or EG in reverse. T. Someone's a survivor of something. You're on my mind throughout the day. But maybe it's not being returned. There's somebody who could be obsessed with someone. Okay, because you overcame a struggle this week. Okay. Anniversary in reverse. With the lights on. Somebody wants you to sleep with the lights on. Be careful. This could be a spirit wanting to communicate in the light while you sleep. Please reach out to me in reverse. You don't want to hear from this person being in jail, somebody. See, brother on the run. I don't even know how this came out in the same pile. So definitely the siblings that are, but they could be in, this person could be in reverse. They could be in jail now and not running anymore. L could be significant. I love you and him and her. Okay, somebody can't be faithful. They're planning stuff. They need help now. Cottage in reverse. Celebrity is watching you. They can't get a new lease. You took away a large clock or something, or a large clock is in reverse. Okay, somebody was trying to take somebody out with remember I said the clock is a reflective item, and I've gotten rid of mine a long time ago because I realized they were doing something through it. Somebody could be future faking someone, but they're cheating. Okay, with I love him, love you, him, and her. Okay, fugitive here in reverse. Okay, you might not hear about it. Karmic is stalking the family and causing some sort of trauma. Somebody could be 3 months pregnant, or they need this. It's like these people, these things could be looking to the collective to have children, and they're watching crooks, cruella. Somebody wears hats. They want you to stop speaking. This person who wears hats, music business in reverse. They were doing something with the clock. A birthday is in reverse. They don't respect the collective. Okay. Stolen inheritance. They can't do it. They're lying about money. They can't steal the inheritance though. But they're lying about money. They're cheating constantly. Somebody, a teacher, maybe with a teacher. They could be saying the teacher is cheating constantly. Hating on your glow up. Somebody's not hating on your glow up, but they lose control. They probably are. Again, there's a lot of liars in the energy. King or queen could be significant. I can't wait any longer. Somebody is being patient. Okay, they're being patient. Divine intervention. Okay, something is divinely timed, so somebody's being patient. Okay, and they're not taking any more chances. They don't want to lose some sort of divine intervention, which is good. And they don't want to keep something on the low anymore. Like somebody wants to just be out with something and be they want to be out with something. They're planning something, to survive something. Protect yourself. These things are spirit team is working and protecting. Okay, an interview is not happening because someone hates you. It's like somebody is losing their opportunities because they won't stop like trying to harm you. This person is ruining their life because they can't heal from some sort of hate that's probably nothing. Like, it's like somebody just, they could be possessed, like I'm saying, with somebody else's energy that's obsessed with you and hiding behind this person so that you never know that they're the one that's obsessed with you. And they're just using other people. Someone could be lying in jail, though. They could be lying in jail. A rail could be significant. Veil is here. One more word. We have Vicky could be significant. Vicky, let's see. Click, and this Valerie or this V name is significant. Lack, Lacey. And vacate. CIA is here. I think I'm going to close the reading here. Somebody could be trying to sacrifice your home for an RV or something. It's not going to happen. Yeah. this group is, they're struggling, and like I said, all they know how to do is steal. So just pray over your things, and pray over your mortgage. Somebody could be trying to attack a mortgage or something that came out. So just protect your home right now. Like that, that's really it. Like something else is hiding in here. Rue. Jew. Civil. Civil court. Civil. And Cart. Carla. Carly. Carly. Jill. That's your reading.